am here to introduce our latest offering in benchtop fume hoods by the name of Aurelian fume hoods. They come fully loaded with VAV technology, auto Sash system and night function, and these all are completely integrated into one intuitive LCD, HMI and PLC panel. So, this way we are able to make our labs much more smarter, much more sustainable and energy efficient. Now, I can have a brief about what is VAV technology in this and what we are using as auto Sash function and how we are making use of night function. The VAV technology basically works on the principle that we have to adjust the energy intake or the energy consumed when the sash is in closed position or when the CFM being used is lower. So, to make sure that this fume hood uses only the energy that is required at a given point of time, makes it energy efficient, and this is how the VAV technology works. Now come to auto sash. So, when the sash is always open, it is always consuming more energy. So, for that we have made it auto sash function, so that when there is no man standing just facing the fume hood, facing the sash, and the person goes away, after a fixed time it will just close the sash to the minimum position, thereby decreasing the use of energy. So, that particular period after which this sash is closed down is always decidable by the user, and it can be set in the menu. It will automatically open when it senses some man presence or an object presence in front of this, and it will go up and open the sash, so that the person who is coming can work. Accordingly, if the requirement is there, it can we can disable this function, so that we can operate it manually through the motor, and it can also be completely shut off to use it manually. Now, we come to the third feature, that is called night function. What happens is, when users go out in the night from the lab is closed, there are fumes generated in the atmosphere, and when they come back in the morning, there is a stale odor and there is accumulation of fumes inside the lab. What happens is, when the user sets in the night while going back, it can operate the blower will automatically switch on after a fixed interval of time for a fixed interval of time, and those both off time and on time can be easily settable by the user. Since this all fume hood is based on PLC system, many more customizations and future ready features can be added without any much ado, and they can be offered just like plug and play system. Like we can say airflow sensor can be directly integrated into this. We can have a temperature controller for the temperature inside the fume hood and the temperature inside the duct, and so on. One more thing I would like to emphasize is, the customization takes it to that level that even the customer can have its own logo on the LCD panel if they like to have the same. When there is no man presence, it will close automatically to the closed position, and whenever again there is some man presence before this sash, it will open it by itself. Let me get it check for you. I am here to operate the things. It is going up and it will open it to the last position. And one thing I would like to add more, when it is coming down and there is some obstruction in between, I will just show you that it will just go upside again, not crushing the hand or the object which comes in between. I will just show you that. Let us first wait for it to close. I have set the timer to 15 seconds. Now, let me see. There is an object, it will go up by automatically. It won't fall down. This can be converted to manual. Now, I can operate it manually by the use of arrows, pressing the arrows either way, or completely disable it by using the button. Now, I can operate it manually. These are the three options available. Thank you.
चलिए,
बोलना थोड़ी है,
कोई बात नहीं, जो भी आपको दिखाना है.
हाँ, तीन इसमें मेन्यूज हैं. एक सेटिंग्स का मेन्यू, in which we can set the sash speed from 0 to 100%. Auto Sash timeout, that after how many seconds it will close down when not finding any person before it. Blower off time, that is for the night function. After how many time, how much minutes it will run the blower for once, and for how much time it is also again settable in this. Sash auto opening on object sensing can be switched off when there is a lot of manual passerbys which are not the users, but there are so many you can say walkings, yeah, so it does not open again and again, that can be switched off for that. Now we come to next, that is the control menu, in which you can just switch on the hood lights from here, you can just switch on the blower on and off here. Night operation once set will disable all the auto sash functions, and here we can just control whether it is auto sash control or manually it can be controlled by up and down arrows. The very last point, but very important point, whatever the operations is going inside the fume hood, for that you can just feed some timer, so that it will just remind you after that operation is over. For example, it gives you 120 minutes, the operation is over. After 120 minutes it will give you an indication by hooter that your operation is over, and you can come and check it. And the final one is your home menu, that is basically just like similar to your lock screen on the phone. Whenever it is running, after certain time, that can also be settable in the menu. It will just show you all the readings, air velocity, temperature inside the hood, temperature inside the this. Whenever these are calibrated, it will show you all the readings over the home screen, and apart from the cycle time remaining which you have set in the previous menu, it will be shown decreasing by minute, and once it is over it will give you an indication. These are all three menus, but all are settable. So there are many more offerings coming in the future. We'll come again back to that. Thank you.